If you're in the market for a small SUV or crossover vehicle, I'd highly recommend that you take a look at the Audi Allroad. The Allroad takes many of the advantages that you get from either of those vehicle classifications and combines them with the great characteristics of one of the best sports sedans in the world. If you aren't familiar with the Audi Allroad, the name was first used in 1999 on a modified version of the Audi A6. That generation lasted through 2005. In 2013, they came out with this new second generation of the Allroad, which is based on the Audi A4. That ran through 2016, and then in 2017, they actually took the entire Allroad name, and rather than having it as a standalone vehicle, it's now a revised trim package of the Audi A4. But essentially what you get here with the second generation model of the Allroad is a modified A4. It offers many of the same advantages, again, of the A4, but you get 1.5 inches of additional ground clearance. It comes in station wagon configuration, giving you additional cargo capacity. And then on the styling front, it's got a number of unique design cues that help it to stand apart from that A4 and give it a little bit more rugged appearance. Now, as far as some of those changes that you get with the Allroad, starting up here at the front, we get a revised grille, bumper, which has kind of this brushed aluminum piece down below. On the side, we get these plastic fender flares around the wheel wells, a revised wheel package, this additional trim piece along the bottom of the doors, and then again, it comes in wagon configuration. Up top, we also get these side rails that are integrated into the vehicle, and then you'll see that we've got aftermarket Thule crossbars on this specific vehicle. And then of course, because the Allroad is a station wagon, it's got a revised rear end when compared with the A4. You also see that the rear bumper is slightly different from that A4. Again, we've got the brushed aluminum piece down below here, and then we've got the split dual exhaust, which you won't see on the A4. Now, overall, a really great looking vehicle. It takes many of the great characteristics of that Audi A4, which to me is probably the best looking sports sedan in the world, and then gives it kind of a rugged flair. So you get that additional 1.5 inches of ground clearance, so it's sitting a little taller, the fender flares, the side skirts, the revised front and rear bumper, just gives it kind of this rugged appearance where it looks a little bit like an SUV while still being a very sporty looking overall vehicle. The other thing that I really like about the Allroad is that it just has a really nice premium look to it. You'll see that there's some touches of chrome throughout. We've got a little bit of chrome on the grille here, chrome wraparound on the fog lights, a really stylish headlight design with integrated LED daytime running lights. On the side, we've got this chrome wraparound on the windows. Up top, these side rails are also chrome. And then you'll see that we've got a really nice sleek turn signal integrated into the mirrors as well. Up top, you'll also see that we've got a panoramic sunroof that spans most of the length of the vehicle, bringing a lot of natural light into the cabin. So overall, a really great looking vehicle, very sporty looking, but also has a really nice rugged flair to it. Now, another great thing about the Allroad is that it's built by Audi, and that means that the interior is incredible. Audi really is the benchmark leader when it comes to interiors, and the Allroad is no exception to that. Now, overall, it's essentially an Audi A4 interior. Obviously, because it's a wagon, it's going to be more spacious, but we see the same level of refinement, attention to detail, and luxury that you'll see in that Audi A4 and the rest of Audi's lineup. Looking inside, you'll see that it's got a really nice modern look to it, really nice high quality materials, great accent colors, and then of course it also comes very heavily loaded with luxury and tech features. The Allroad is available in 3 different trim package configurations. They've got the Premium model, the Premium Plus, and the Prestige. Now you'll see that we've got power windows, power door locks, power heated mirrors, memory settings for 2 drivers. This vehicle is equipped with the optional Bang & Olufsen audio system, which offers really great premium audio characteristics. Of course, we've got full leather seating throughout. Driver's seat is full power with lumbar support. Likewise, the front passenger seat is also powered. We've got automatic headlights, fog lights. On the steering wheel, a number of controls for vehicle settings, Bluetooth, audio controls. And then the Allroad does come equipped with Audi's MMI infotainment system. So you'll see we've got a screen up here at the top, and then down below we've got this rotary knob and a number of buttons that interface with this system. So you've got controls for your audio system, your navigation system, telephone connectivity, other media, so you can use AM, FM radio, CD, you can connect your phone or MP3 player using a hardwired connection or Bluetooth connection, and then also a number of vehicle settings are controlled through the center screen. Below that, we've got a couple vents. We've got our CD player here, And then below that, we've got our climate control, which is a dual zone system for the driver and front passenger. Of course, we've also got heated seats for driver and front passenger. Electronic parking brake, push button start, so it's got a smart key for automatically unlocking and locking the doors as you enter the vehicle. And then if the key is inside the vehicle, you can just push that to start it up. 2 cup holders, a little bit of storage space here, center console, hardwired connection inside of the glove box. You'll see the wire over there, so you can connect your phone or other MP3 player to play music over the vehicle infotainment system. We've got a self-dimming rear view mirror here, compartment for sunglasses, ability to program up to 3 garage door openers there, and then we've got a sunroof that is tilt and sliding, and of course it's also a panoramic sunroof. That is a standard feature on the Allroad. Looking into the back seat, you'll see it's pretty spacious here too, with leg, head, and shoulder room. Really nice ambiance with that panoramic sunroof for those rear passengers. You'll see in the center console, we've got vents here with vent control and temperature control. We've also got a 12-volt outlet down below. Our center seat does fold down into an armrest. It's got some storage space built in, and then we've also got 2 cup holders. And then the seats do fold down in a 60-40 split if you want to further increase rear cargo area. So one real nice advantage of the Allroad is that with those seats down, it's got a huge amount of rear cargo space. At the back of the Allroad, we do have an electronic rear hatch. Pull that lever there and that automatically will open, and you'll see that we've got a lot of space back here. The fairly square dimensions of the Allroad really help to maximize this rear cargo space. And you will see that over here on the passenger side, we do have a 12-volt outlet. And then to automatically close this rear hatch, we'll just push the button there, and that will shut for us. Most SUVs and crossover vehicles do come with an available all-wheel drive system, which will help them to manage decently well in snow and ice. But they're not going to handle at the same level that you get with the Allroad. The reason for that is that most of those vehicles have a very high center of gravity, and they don't handle all that well to begin with. Think about taking a small SUV down a windy road on dry asphalt as fast as you can. Then repeat the exact same test in an Audi A4. Which of those 2 vehicles is going to handle better and do that length of travel in a faster time? Without a doubt, it's going to be the Audi A4. The Allroad essentially is an Audi A4, so you get the same great ride quality, the same handling, plus you get an additional 1.5 inches of ground clearance, which is going to help you for getting through deep snow. Pair that with Audi's legendary Quattro all-wheel drive system, which is standard on the Allroad, and this vehicle is unstoppable when it comes to snow and ice. Now, the other great thing about the Allroad is that you don't make any sacrifices when it comes to performance. The Allroad comes with a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo that's got 211 horsepower. That will get you to 60 miles an hour in 6.3 seconds. It's paired to a silky smooth 6-speed automatic transmission, and it's got a very respectable EPA rating of 20 miles per gallon in the city and 26 miles per gallon on the highway. The great thing about the Allroad is that you don't really sacrifice all that much when compared with a small SUV or crossover vehicle. It's very spacious inside, probably a lot more than many other small SUVs out there. It's not really capable when it comes to off-road driving, but again, most of those small SUVs and crossovers aren't all that capable either. You're going to need to get a true SUV if you want that ability. But for the occasional trip down a dirt road, the Allroad is going to manage just fine. When it comes to driving in snow and ice, like I said before, I think the Allroad is actually going to manage better than most SUVs and crossovers, and the vehicle has excellent performance. It's incredibly nice to drive. It's very quiet, smooth, comfortable, extremely luxurious, filled with luxury and tech features. The level of refinement on the interior, again, it's a very luxurious vehicle, much nicer than what you're going to see in most of those small SUVs out there. And so really you're kind of getting everything you get in the SUV, plus the advantages of a sports sedan. It's spacious, it's good in snow and ice, it can go down the occasional back road, great performance, very luxurious, great ride quality. What more could you want? So there you go, that's the 2013 Audi Allroad. This is a great vehicle all around. If you're in the market for a small SUV or crossover vehicle, I'd highly recommend that you also take a look at the Allroad. It offers great cargo capacity, incredible capability in snow and ice, but it's still a lot of fun to drive, great performance, great fuel economy, and the level of refinement in this vehicle is second to none. If you have any comments or questions on the Allroad, leave them in the section below. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. In the meantime, thanks for watching.